And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. You hear people talking all the time about how there's so much wrong in the world and so little right. They complain about the darkness, the hate, the division. They say we need more light. But Jesus says, I am the light and the way and the truth. So if that's the case, why don't we listen to him? Why do we still try to do things our own way and fail every single time? It's because we already know what he's going to say. We don't want to listen because we know the answer he will give us, and we don't want to hear it. We know the truth. The world knows the truth. We know that the Bible says what we're doing is wrong, but we're having so much fun doing things our own way that we just don't want the truth to mess it up. We believe that we can find happiness in our own solutions, in our own desires. We spend our lives pursuing things that we think will bring us joy and purpose. We focus our time and our money on entertainment, on status, on things that are here today and gone tomorrow. And what does it get us? You study Ecclesiastes, the preacher, Solomon had it all. He had more wealth, more wisdom, and more pleasure than anyone who ever lived. He built great houses and beautiful gardens. He had every possession imaginable. He searched the world over for meaning, and he came to one conclusion, one hard truth. All is vanity. It's all just smoke. It's empty. And yet we still believe that if we just get a little more money, a little more fame, a little more comfort, that we will finally be happy. We pour ourselves into things that don't matter and then wonder why we feel so empty inside. This is the very essence of loving darkness. We chase after shadows and call it light. We know in our hearts that Jesus is the truth, but we keep running away from him because the truth exposes the vanity and the sin in our lives. That's the whole point of the verse we started with. Men loved darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. It's not a matter of not seeing the light, it's a matter of rejecting it because the darkness is more comfortable. The darkness allows us to hide our deeds. It allows us to keep living our own way without having to be confronted with the truth of a holy God. But the whole duty of man, according to the end of Ecclesiastes, is simple. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That's it. That's the only thing that isn't vanity. That's the only path that doesn't lead to emptiness. The truth is, we have everything we need to know what is right and what is wrong. The light is coming to the world. It's here. It's now the only question left is whether we will continue to love the darkness because of our evil deeds, or if we will turn to the light and finally find what our souls have been searching for all along.